Testing, testing. Okay. I think I got my setup now. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to do a couple things. I'm doing too much. But let's try. You never heard to try. So I'll tell you what. Let's move this. And then we don't need to worry about this video. We just need to worry about this chat. And I think I got my new setup. The only thing that would be kind of sketchy is, well, if I got an incoming call. That would be the only thing that's kind of sketchy. Come on, baby. Work with me. Go live. Not now. So I think my TikTok live is actually working. Don't ask me to push buttons or anything like that. I don't even know if I'd be able to end the live. We'll see. I don't even know how the video looks. Am I like all messed up? Let's do it. Okay, we're doing all the signs. We'll start with the general all signs. Now, why did that happen? Okay, we'll start with general all signs. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. This shit crazy, baby. But we did it. I did it. I'm gonna shut the air off. I think I got like the air on. Hey, Aaron. What's better? HD or FHD? Default resolution, space saving low resolution. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Okay. We are all systems good go. Okay, this is going to be for general all signs. Let's see what comes out. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. Haven't done this in a minute. Good to be back. I got my second phone up and running so I can live stream on TikTok actually over there. I'm going to be playing with 3 different cameras right now. YouTube, TikTok, and then the recording. So we're talking, and let me just make sure that the YouTube sees this. Okay, it does. So we are working with 10 of hearts here in the upright. This is going to be happiness, family, feeling whole and complete, which might feel foreign to some. Let's get some more meat on the bones. Let's get some more contact spirit. What do we need to know? I want to make sure that I'm playing to all my cameras here. 1 second, I'm still configuring this. So if I hold this up here, does it show good? Okay. So the 7 of Wands in the upright. This is a combative energy and or protective of the 10 of heart in the upright. It's a very protective of your emotional well-being or health here. 3 of Wands in the upright, or excuse me, in the reverse. This is not seeing an end in sight. This, I'm also getting like the context of marriage actually. So you feel like maybe this could be something that really puts you into a state of wanting to fight for something. So someone could very much so like inspire you to want to keep the fight alive or keep the fight going. 1 second, I'm going to try to move this a little bit more to the right. Let's see if this works better. Yes, it works a little better. And we get the 4 wands because the 7 and the 3 in the reverse offset. So we got that. But normally the 3 of wands in the reverse would be like, I don't see like something coming in. Like it would normally be like a negative version of that. But again, this energy offsets to marriage. So now it feels like it's bolstering your effort to want to fight. 10 of wands here as well. This is an ending, which is interesting that this is coming out here. Why is this coming out here? There's definitely friction and conflict here, but oftentimes we're putting down one fight to be able to fight for something very specific here. Okay, you have the Joker card in the upright. I actually like this energy because I wonder, so I'm on live on TikTok and I'm wondering if it's working. We'll just trust and hope that it is. This feels like a weight is off of your shoulders because you know now what you're fighting for almost. And I would not be surprised if that's also related to the full moon illumination in Sagittarius.
it feels like something is triggering the instincts in you that want to provide, okay, or fight for something, in specific. So that's a little interesting. Anything else you want to tell us, Spirit, about this? You got the Knight of Wands in the upright position. Okay. It feels maybe like your direction is a little bit more clear. You could actually even be witnessing like the live embodiment of ending one phase or cycle. Like once, like for me, it manifested in like a setup, like a technological setup, however many different cameras that I'm playing to. It wasn't this a week ago, and I very much so want to credit this to the Sagittarius full moon because I think it's illuminating. Oh, I actually have more resources at my disposal that I could really kind of, if I have the willpower and the effort, I could really hunker down and make this work, and I could get myself up and running in the right direction. That's what this feels like, and this is very apropos of that Sagittarius full moon. This is the Knight of Wands. This is Sagittarius Scorpio energy. So it's right on the money. You're going to want to look and see. Oftentimes, we characterize the full moon as some sort of incoming of a blessing or a reward, but they might come in mysterious ways. Like, for instance, I just woke up like the other day and realized that I could go live on TikTok. For me, that's a big reward, something that I've been working towards for the past however long I've had a TikTok account. And for me to not be able to go live, that's a little victory. But you add up those little tiny steps, and now you're full blown galloping in that direction. It reminds me of that Young Thug song, um, uh, Horses, because it's like as soon as you get your momentum, as soon as you start running downhill, then there's no stopping you. So I really love that. That's what's coming out for the all signs, for the general collective. We're going to move over to Aries and see what comes out for that energy. If you're not an Aries, don't worry, you could stick and take it for your first house, and so on and so forth. Taurus through the rest of the signs. I'll name the respective house that you could apply it for. You could just Google search what the houses represent. You can see what sector it's going to affect your world and your day to day. So let's roll this on over to Aries. Okay, so I'm recording here, so which is why you hear that little stop and play. So coming out for Aries, spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible message. It feels like a new lease on life. It feels like new breath is being given, possibly to the Aries and or the cross watcher for not Aries. Like I said, take this for your first house. It feels like maybe like there's some Andy Dufresne shit going on where you've been like digging. Finally, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've had to go through a bunch of shit, but you're finally there. Life oftentimes works in that mysterious way where you wake up one day and shit is just new. You can't really characterize it. It's a million different things all added up to one, but you are in the new season and shit is running and gunning. So let's see what Spirit has to say for Aries. If you're not an Aries, take it for your first house. In astrology, again, you can Google that and see what that pertains to. Let's see what comes out. We have the Seven of Heart in the upright. This is about choices. Okay, there's a selection. This is your pick of the litter, so to speak. So you're going to be at a crossroads, an impasse where you're having to choose something. What are we choosing here? Four of Wands in the upright could be an ideal mate, an ideal partner who you would end up marrying. For those that are still on the market, this is the traditional marriage card. This could also be a venue, your choice of where you would want to celebrate something. Okay. It's obviously going to be different for everyone. Reach out for more detail on your situation. Six of Heart in the reverse position. We have this as nostalgia. So this is going to be new. We're not leaning into the past by any means. And I know that doubly because we have the six in the reverse offset the seven in the upright. That is an ace in the upright. The aces are about new beginnings, new starts. So we're not working in the past. We're working with brand new, fresh energy, new people. You don't have to worry about your ex coming back. You don't have to worry about anything like that. But this is very much so. If this, like I said, isn't marriage for someone, this is like a venue, a place of where am I going to choose to celebrate, something of that nature. The Four of Wands and the upright could represent. We've also been characterizing this energy as crossing the finish line. like a camel being in a desert, or if you've been experiencing a personal dry spell in love and money, this is finally crossing that line and finally getting to that new beginning in the form of the Ace of Cups. Let's see what else wants to come out. Anything else for Aries? If you're not an Aries, again, take it for your first house crosswatcher. Yes, I love this guy. This is the Joker in the upright. He embodies the Two of Pentacles, a double star card energy. You see the stars in the corner. Full card energy, magician energy, world card on top of the world, hangman in the reverse. So you're freed up finally. Your energy might be seemingly feeling freed up, especially in this Sagittarius full moon. Ruling planet Jupiter, very expansive, the planet of luck and abundance. I'm sure there are a lot of cool astrological aspects. You might look that up as well and see how that's affecting your energy this week. But this feels like on top of the world. It feels like how it looks. So, definitely on the other side of this kind of marathon finish line is what I'm characterizing the Four of Wands as. So very cool. It's like you're on the other side and now you're here to celebrate. You're here to make it rain on everybody. I was going to say rain on them hoes, but it's 2024. I don't know if we can talk like that nowadays. Let's see what else comes out for Aries. Yeah, we're not. Spirit really wants you to know that we are not effing with the past. This is all brand new. This is brand new stuff, brand new-ish. Six of Cups in reverse. This is nostalgia, leaving the nostalgia where it is, leaning into the future, leaning forward. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. We are growing something steady, growing something of value, growing something of quality that just can't be taken away, because you're definitely going to be defensive of it, protective of it in a healthy way. Ideally, hopefully, is the message here. Anything else here for Aries or first house cross watcher? Four Pentacles. This is about stability. Okay, think four corners of a desk or four legs of a chair. Anything else we see here, Spirit? Yeah, for some, the journey has been very lonely, a very solo, emotional journey is what I see here with the Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there's an end to that as well. I think that there's going to be a lot of soul tribe, soulmate energy coming in, if you believe in that kind of thing. What else am I looking at here? Yeah, I do see some surface level communication. I got Page of Diamond energy. Something that's going to facilitate your new beginning, your new start. You're going to feel like $1,000,000 when you're starting this new endeavor, whatever it is. Got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is coming out of worry. Spirit is saying that you don't need to worry about any conflict that you might be seeing currently at the moment. Even though things might not look good on paper, you are walking into your majesty. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I love it. You are building in the right directions, what this card is saying here. Very cool. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's roll on over to Taurus. If you're not a Taurus, stay and take it for your second house. Reach out for more. So I'm just getting used to this camera setup. I want to see if I want to put this camera on this side. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work a little better. I don't know. Let me just use an example. If I'm holding this card up, how about if I'm holding it here? How does it look? No, I don't like it. So maybe I do need to keep this camera on this side. I just want to make sure that this is not blocking anything. Here's a little bit of a red. Now, let me just practice here. So you can kind of see it. Man, I really wish I could do something else about it, but I'm not mad at it. I'm kind of just going to be playing more so to the live stream, more so than anything. How does it look on camera? Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going with this setup. We'll troubleshoot it, but I think it works for now. I'm doing a TikTok live stream. Go follow me on TikTok at Running Gun THRU. Reach out for one-on-one reading as always. Follow me on TikTok as well as across all social media at Running Gun THRU. If I'm playing to the other camera too much, don't mind me. I'm just using this camera for recording so I can upload, and then I also have a live stream camera going on as well. But I'm gonna try to play to both. I got 3 different camera lenses in front of me, so I'm gonna try to play to all of them. 8 of sword in the upright. This is for Taurus. If you're not Taurus, take it for your second house. You could look that up and see what that pertains to. This is worrying, overthinking. Could be definitely revolving around money or finances. Okay, confusion. You may not know where you stand entirely, but you've made a living out of living in this way. So this is for anyone that's very much so used to living and working off of a shoestring budget. Spirit is saying, I'm bringing in a new connection or a new relationship into your life that you're going to be able to work with. This could be both business and romantic. Okay, so on the romantic end, this could be someone that understands the situation that you're in. They're not too picky. They might be in a similar situation. On a business end, this could be a relationship where it could just bring positive financial aspects to your life. But the answer is always never to worry. So regardless of how things seem in the 3D, you always want to tap into those higher qualities of the 5D, or the quantum potential, as I like to call it on this channel. Let's see what comes out. Thank you guys for the likes. I see that I have 135 likes on TikTok. I love it. We're going to start a party over there daily. I'm going to try to go live on TikTok daily. Queen of Heart in the upright. Again, take this for Taurus. If you're not Taurus, take it for your second house. You can Google that and see what that's about. Queen of Heart in the upright. So this is a high level of emotional maturity, emotional stability. You might be the emotional leader on a team or in a family. This is also Cancerian, Gemini energy. It could be a mother figure, older sister, aunt, cousin energy. Someone is overseeing this relationship or this connection that you may finally be entering. Whoops, 1 second. Sorry about that. Are you guys still with me? Send me some hearts on the TikTok if you're still with me. So she's overseeing this 2 of Cup connection. We get the 2 of Cup because the 7 in reverse, the 9 in the upright, offset to the 2 in the upright. And then obviously you could add that to the Queen, which is 13. So then we're going to go 13 and 2, 15, 6. So this is a nostalgia energy, 6 of Cup energy. This might feel like you've known this person from a previous life. If you have a family member that's helping you, get a new gig, this could be that, some sort of inlay, some sort of inroad. What about it, Spirit? Anything we need to know? I'm getting that all of this is going to help you financially, though, is what it's coming across as. The 5 of Heart in the reverse. Yeah, this is speaking to a solo emotional journey is what I've been calling it. So feeling as though that you might have been going at it alone. To me, that's all coming to an end. Okay, there's this new beginning, this new start for you emotionally. Remember, we had that 6 of Cup that we just all canceled out, offset by the 5 in reverse. And that's going to give us that Ace of Cup in the upright energy. So that Ace of Cup in the upright is going to be brand new beginnings, all new, fresh energy going into the summertime. And if I had a eyeglass cleaner, I would wipe this lens really quick. I'll probably do that for the next video. Let's see what else comes out for Aries. 5 of Pentacle in the upright. Yeah, this is definitely financial crisis here for some. Not Aries, Taurus, excuse me. Taurus or second house. If I said Aries, apologies. 4 sword in the upright. Thank you guys for the hearts. 4 swords in the upright. This is rest, relaxation. Okay, this is not overexerting yourself at this time, at least in regards to kind of spinning your wheels to that which you can't control. Okay, we're done with that. We're not working with those energies anymore. 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is trusting your moral compass, trusting how far you've come, knowing that you have a good credit score as far as your dharma, as far as your karma. however you want to call it, however you want to say. And that you could afford to take time off, and you could afford to back up and trust that everything's going to fall into place, even though seemingly things are falling apart on the outside. You can tell yourself that they are falling into place. It's a little kind of manifestation trick that I like to work myself. If things look chaotic, there's always those days where it feels like everything is going wrong. A million little pieces are like falling off the table, however you want to characterize it. But it's a good moment to remind yourself that things are just falling into place. Five of Swords in the upright, you know that you are on the right side of history. You haven't been the one that's been doing the betraying. You haven't been the one that's been treating others poorly. So you don't have to worry about that kind of karmic snapback. King of Pentacles, in fact, you will be reflecting and looking back from a place of financial stability and well-being. Some would say opulence. King of Pentacles doesn't play around. And my feeling, my hunch with this energy is that this is something that you've kind of climbed and crawled your way up to. So very lovely. Sagittarius full moon, if you look for the small victories, they may be big victories for some, but if you look for the small victories, you will see that it's going to be the speed boost that you've been wanting and needing that's coming through seemingly just in the nick of time. It's going to kind of light your inspiration, your motivational factor within you for whatever it is that you're working towards. And if you don't have something that you're working towards that relates to this message, then you definitely need to begin finding that path for yourself. Let's see what comes out for Gemini. Happy Gemini season. It's Gemini birthdays coming around. And as always, reach out for more. Let's see what comes out for Gemini next. What's up, TikTok? Thank you for the hearts. I see 139 hearts, 139 likes. I'm trying to get used to this new setup. I might get a little eyeglass cleaner. Something like this. One second. Oh, I'm excited. I got 139 hearts. Fucking famous, yo. Okay, it's a little better. Thanks for the thumbs up on the YouTube. Just want to see how this looks when I hold up a card. I'm playing to 3 different cameras right now, so I'm trying to be mindful. Okay. Let's see what comes out for. We have Gemini. If you're not a Gemini, take it for your 3rd house. Gemini, if you're not Gemini, take it for your 3rd house. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. All that good stuff. I'm finally able to live stream on TikTok, so this is a happy day. I literally found out yesterday that I can now go live stream. They probably lowered their requirement to 600 followers, which is fine. I lost a lot of followers when my account got accidentally deleted. So I'm happy about that. Let's see. Knight of Heart in the upright, Knight of Cup in the upright. This is Aquarius Pisces energy. Again, Gemini / 3rd house if you're not a Gemini. So this is definitely some sort of emotional offer coming through here. Okay, King of Heart in the upright, Libra Scorpio energy. Might be taking the King, to a surprise here. Something that this person doesn't see coming. You see the Knight approaching the King here. Yeah, you got double King energy. I'm using a super deck, so I got combined energy. You see both of the King of Hearts came out here. Could be multiple high-profile individuals, managers, CEOs, might be under a company context for some, or this just could be spirit reaffirming the nature of the gravitas of this King of Heart energy, the meaning that this person has in your life. Again, Libra Scorpio often characterized as an older adult male, uncle, brother, father, stepfather. You might be reaching out, maybe sending them a gift, a treat, something to their surprise. Queen of Sword in the upright, Libra Virgo energy. Someone might see this. Might be a little jealous here. Okay, the Queen of Sword isn't one for emotion. So 4 heart in the upright. This is emotional stability. There could be some friction between this king and queen of a different suit here. I'm getting Libra Virgo energy meets Libra Scorpio energy. It feels like a very specific message for some. Anything else about this, Spirit? Someone is wanting to invest emotionally, possibly into this King of Heart figure. This King of Heart is at a crossroads. Some sort of marriage or union is involved here. There could be multiple suitors, multiple offers here. Someone might be worried about marriage or union or finding the right person, but it feels as though that they keep on not finding the right person. I know that sounds kind of funny, but these multiples of these King of Hearts is starting to make me think that they're just seeing a lot of the same. I'm going to try to show you everything that I got here. And you also see that Knight of Pentacles there as well. And then you got this Queen of Sword that is just not impressed by all of these suitors. You see that there's no match to her. She matches with the King of Swords. But this Queen of Sword might be worried about marriage. Again, Queen of Sword, Libra Virgo energy. So what, Spirit? I always like to ask the big questions. So what? Who cares? I don't give a damn. And so make me give a damn. Tell me, so what? Why are you telling me this? Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity here. This might be someone that actually does match with the Queen of Swords, coming out of conflict, above the competition, not competing, maybe able to start a household with this Queen of Sword energy. 6 of Pentacles, okay, giving each other value. 9 of Pentacles, you can be attracted to this person. This is Virgo energy. 10 of Swords, backstab and betrayal. I would watch out for the backstab and betrayal aspect of this. This comes across as, or actually, you know what? You could have been the victim of some sort of backstab or betrayal in the past. Is how this is coming across. Okay. But what of it, Spirit? What of it? 9 of Pentacles. Wow, this person might be finding you attractive as well, and or you might be getting some motivation and inspiration to get up and keep fighting because of this person. And you are tentative. You are being careful because you have a protective heart now that you've been kind of maybe betrayed, if you want to use that word, in the past. But you are open and ready for new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. 7 of Wands in the upright, fighting, defensive, protective. You know what you're fighting for. And you know what you want to invest in emotionally is how it comes across. Ace of Heart in the reverse. And you're reallocating the fight. So you're putting down one fight and you are redirecting your energy and your resources into a direction that you feel that you have more of a runway that you could just kind of really build a lot of momentum in. Could have come off the back of maybe wanting to quit, throw in the towel, quit altogether, but little did you know this was just kind of undergoing a process of reorganization. You see the 8 of Cups here, 8 of Heart is almost walking away. And then, bam, maybe the full moon hits, the full moon in Sagittarius, you're hit with a surge of inspiration, energy, something that makes you want to double down on the fight. And others could be viewing this about you, King of Wands in the upright. All right, let's see what comes out for Cancerian. If you're not a Cancerian, take it for your 4th house. Reach out for more. Okay, let's go. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck coming out here as well. Ace of Wands in the upright. So someone might have the hots for Queen of Swords, Libra Virgo energy. Someone that is a Libra or Virgo energy might be lighting your fire, if you want to say it that way. Turning you on, giving you the hots. 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is Staying local, this is peaceful alchemy. Okay, so settling your internal energies. Three of Pentacles in the upright. This is being recognized. This is a collaborative effort as well. What about it, Spirit? What about it? A beeline, okay, straight and direct. So this could be working from home. Things are moving fast here. Things are being facilitated fast here towards this new partnership. Could be a new job for some. Queen of Pentacles. This facilitation might allow you to run into your Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius or Capricorn energy faster. You know that money makes things happen, facilitates things happening faster. Two of Pentacles up and moving. Eight of Wands, incoming communication. Queen of Wands, Aries, Pisces energy. Two of Wands, being able to broaden the bigger picture here. No longer feeling like you're out in the cold, feeling like you have a life again. Yeah, it could be multiple relationships coming in all at once. Yeah, definitely a means for celebration here. Two of Cup in the upright, three of Cup in the upright. Anything else here, Spirit? Personal rebirth, a decision. What's the decision here? Rest, relax, stay out of things, focus on yourself, your money, getting your financial situation right, your financial stability right. So I'm not really getting a lot of traveling or vacation, even though it is a Sagittarius moon, and one would think that usually facilitates that, but you are more so staying homegrown here. Why the Nine of Heart in reverse, Spirit? Why the Nine of Wand, or the Nine of Heart in reverse? Okay, some might think that you're being selfish emotionally, okay, but the truth is that you just know your bigger picture. You don't want to make any big moves unless you could really kind of afford it, rightly so. I mean, that seems fair to me. You don't want to make any plans to visit family or anything like that unless you could actually afford to. And some might take that the wrong way. You just need to communicate to them what your situation is. Let's see. I'm getting that there will be a time and a place for that, but maybe not right now. Yeah, right now you are in like, it's almost like some sort of like emergency medic team is reaching you like just in the nick of time, and you've been hanging on for a long time. And now they're finally reaching you through the form of like new offer. I was gonna say opportunities, but new offers or opportunities. Mix those two words together. Anything here, Spirit? Yeah, you've been coveting this for a long time now. You've been wanting and praying and hoping for this Queen of Heart in the upright for a long time now. Very cool. So you cherish this, whatever this is, because it's been a fight. It could be, in so many words, characterized as a fight that you haven't left. Eight of Heart in the upright. Or maybe you've had to leave a past life for this new life that you've been cherishing and coveting, this new beginning, this new start. Let's see what comes out for Leo. If you're not a Leo, take for your fifth house. Reach out for more. Let's see. Just shuffling here. I'm about to read for Leo. Leo. If you're not a Leo, take it for your 5th house. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Okay, let's see what comes out for Leo. If you're not a Leo, Leo or 5th house cross watcher. So you got the Queen, the 8 of Diamonds here. This is Virgo energy. This is work energy. 10 of Swords in the upright. So it feels betrayal, backstab. Something wasn't communicated right at work, possibly. It's been moving slowly, too slow for your liking, maybe slower than what you were promised. This is my janky 3 of Heart card in the upright. But this is well worth the wait. This is celebration. 3 of Heart in the upright, 3 of Cup in the upright. A decision, something decisive, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. What is this? This is a manager. This is a hiring manager, someone that you will be studying under possibly for some. Someone's going to be giving you the know-how, the value, the expertise. 6 of Pentacles here. Yes, they will definitely be a guide on your journey. I'm also getting that this is like new experience to add for a resume. This might not be something that you will settle with, but something that could pad your resume in a positive direction. It might be a field that you're really not used to. Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's coming across as non-labor intensive. So I'm getting more so like behind a desk, remote energy. 6 of Swords in the upright. It's going to allow you to either physically travel or work on the go, okay? Or just overall, the more general interpretation of the 6 of Swords is that this is signaling you moving to more calm, peaceful times. Queen of Swords in the upright. This is Virgo Libra energy. What about it, Spirit? So now I'm seeing a match here. This is very interesting. I'm getting that it's like you're getting the rub, because the King of Swords came out twice. And what did we say earlier in the readings? We said that the Queen of Swords was out here, and we had all the red cards out here. We had the Knight of Pentacles. We had the Knight of Heart. We had the 2 of the King of Hearts come out. And what did that tell us? That told us that there was no match for this Queen of Swords, Virgo Libra energy. But now in this reading, and Leo gets all the fun and romance energy. And again, if you're not Leo, take it for your 5th house. You can Google that and see what that pertains to in your life in astrology and apply this reading to it. King of Swords are coming out here doubly because I'm using a super deck. So it's coming out here twice. What I think this means is that you are going to be learning from a King of Swords, somebody whose time that it ready was. And now they're here to pass you this experience, this knowledge. And that's where I'm getting like this rub from, okay? And so this is actually going to help facilitate you becoming a match for this Queen of Swords here, excuse me. So you see this first time this match is coming out now. Whereas before, I think it was the Gemini reading, it was all these suitors but no match. So, and feel free to flip the gender roles here. The King of Swords could be a woman, vice versa. But you're getting the rub in preparation for this Queen of Swords, it feels like. Spirit, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Tell me. Yeah, Virgo energy here. So definitely heavy Virgo energy. We said the Queen was Virgo Libra, but the 9 is the Virgo. So emphasis on the Virgo. That person could be ending something as of late as well. They could be in a state of confusion. They don't know how to move forward. A lot of endings possibly, actually, in both of your realities at this time. You've decided to not worry. 9 of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Swords in the upright. You're making a decision to stay out of conflict, stay out of the drama, not competing for anyone's affection or attention. Six of heart in the upright. This could be a soulmate match. Usually when you get a pair, king and the queen, that is representative of a soulmate compatibility. And then the six of heart in the upright is a soulmate card. And we've been seeing the two of cup come out earlier in these readings. Anything else here, Spirit? Seven of sword in the upright, strategizing, angling to the marriage. Someone might be angling or strategizing to some sort of public celebration or union tradition. That's just what it is, aka marriage. King of heart in the upright. This person is coming across as they wouldn't know their match if it hit them on their head, if they like fell from the sky. That's what this is coming across as. That's kind of funny though. Yeah, someone's been maybe thinking about quitting or no longer moving forward a certain path. Getting someone's parents could finally see you in union. Okay, because this is about a public celebration, Six of Wands in the upright. And this is usually like an older couple, an elder couple. And they're overseeing this King of Sword, Queen of Sword energy. So very lovely. I like that. I like the potential of that, the potential of this union. That was Leo or fifth house. We're going to move on to Virgo. If you're not Virgo, stick around and apply this to your sixth house if you're a cross watcher. Let's see what comes out for Virgo. Okay, we have 10 of heart in the upright for Virgo or sixth house cross watcher. This is about happiness and family, maybe even children. Ace of heart in the upright, a new beginning, a new opportunity. Cutting ties with the past here. An emotionally solo journey, arduous. Okay, running full steam ahead though. Feels like you have sniffed out the finish line, possibly. Could be headed towards a Queen of Swords. She's been coming out a lot lately. Virgo, Libra energy. You might be attracted to this person's like pheromones. Like I'm getting like the biological aspect. There might just be chemistry there all around. This person, again, I feel like they wouldn't know a good match for them if it, fell out of the sky and landed on their head here. Because she's looking to the King of Diamonds. That's all well and good, but it's not a match. The Queen of Sword needs to be matched with the King of Sword. Okay, Three of Pentacle. This is like somewhere you work. It could even be like a nightclub, a restaurant that she's meeting this person at. What's being facilitated here, Spirit? This person could be attracted by the opulence, by the access, by the money, obviously. They might think that you're a big to-do based on what you do offer them or based on what you don't offer them. Because sometimes there are a lot of they call them simps or suckers. And if you're not that, then that actually might be to your benefit as well. That you're not simping over this person. Okay, what is this knight rushing to the Four of Heart here for? What is this Four of Heart? Yeah, you have your guard up. You have your defenses up. Ten of Pentacle here. Yeah, it could be that the both of you resonate in wanting something serious for the long haul, for the long distance. That's how it's coming across. Okay. Now, the only kind of interesting thing about that is that the King of Pentacle might have the inside lane in being able to establish something like a Ten of Pentacle, which is about family, legacy, things of that nature. Anything else overall for Virgo or sixth house crosswatcher spirit? Seven of Wands in the upright, fighting for stability here. Clawing, scratching your way to the surface. Maybe you've been worrying about this for a while. Two of Pentacle. But there's an interesting kind of differentiation between the amount of energy used to worry and overthink versus the amount of energy that it's going to take to actually just kind of get up and running. I'm getting that the energy that it's going to take to kind of get up and running is not going to be anywhere near as much as the energy that maybe you've left trickling into the worry bin or the worry bucket. You will be compensated, you will be receiving here, not to worry. Yeah, a lot of that crossing the finish line energy, 4 wands in the upright, coming out of conflict. I'm telling you, this full moon in Sagittarius feels like it's signaling the actual kind of like crossing, kind of like ending of like a hell week or something like that. Or just symbolizing an ending is what I'm getting. Because after that, you're on top of the world here with the Joker in the upright. I really love this Joker card. It's like you've made it. 8 of wands in the upright. Yes, incoming communication here. Endings, backstab, betrayal. What's that about? That's interesting. That's coming out. Why is that coming out right here? Queen of Wand in the upright. It's like you've lived to tell about it. You're on the other end of it. You're on the other side of it. And now you're here to just see the new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I got a new incoming call, so let me take that and let me end this here.
You have a call from Psychic Source. To accept it, you are about this caller is new to you. Customer has 4 minutes.
Hi, this is Dylan. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Tell you something what? Okay, wait a second. Let me see what comes out. I'm seeing a lot of emotional independence here, the 9 of Cups. It's being overlooked by a Cancer or a Leo masculine energy. Let's see. Yeah, I just see a lot of like lack of availability, maybe like in your heart space, like very protective of yourself, probably specifically towards this person. Let's see, anything else here? I see a new start and a new beginning. I think that this might be an opportunity to like, cut off a lot of people that you're just not vibing with or you're not seeing it go anywhere with them. They might take it, as a sign of you being like selfish, but really it could just be more so you just taking care of yourself and just making cuts of people that you just no longer want to give energy to. Um, uh, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, you can only do so much. You know. Let's see. 1 second. Well, I don't see endings here, which is interesting. I just see this. I don't see endings here, which is interesting. So, like, I don't see the energy of like breaking up or anything like that. I just see this more so maybe as a time to like being able to pivot and just move in a better direction. So I'm not getting like a breakup energy if that's what you're worried about. You might just need to kind of, cool off a little bit and then think about this, more clear headed at a later time. And, just try to understand. I would, just try to understand, what this person is saying and is it actually viable? Is there something you could actually do? Or are they just trying to set you up for this kind of unreachable standard? But if the more that you approach this with trying to understand, if it's reasonable, then I think the better off you will be. Um, I don't see that. No, I don't see that necessarily. I would say, right, right. I don't see that necessarily. Now, she could just be referencing the energy because obviously the planets are always changing. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Okay, let's see what comes out. I think we were doing. We're doing Libra. We're going to be doing Libra or seventh house. If you're not a Libra, take it for your seventh house next. Okay, Libra. If you're not a Libra, take it for your seventh house. Okay, Libra or seventh house cross watcher. Reach out for a one-on-one reading as always. You got the King of Sword in the upright, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Investing emotionally into a given direction, into the self, your own peace of mind. This is actually going to help increase communication. Eight of Wands in the upright. Also, clarity as to how you want to communicate, maybe towards a relationship. Could be incoming communication about someone that's really wanting to partner up with you. Two of Cups in the upright. Nine of Wands, their gates are down, their doors are down and open. Okay, like the castle gates. Eight of Pentacles, now I see a working energy, a craftsmanship energy, being able to work on a connection, on a relationship actually. It could be that the two of you work well together. This person could see you as the King of Diamond, and she could see herself as the Queen of Diamond. That's actually very cool, because what this is saying is that it's saying that, hey, we're compatible, we could work and we could build and we could grow together. And that's definitely probably one of the top qualities that you want in a relationship and a connection. Something's coming to facilitate that. There might be some sort of third party technology, application, someone or something that facilitates that. Okay, I just see a lot of like interesting energy being exchanged in the quantum realm. This definitely has legs. This definitely has life to it. Both of you could relate in feeling out in the cold, possibly. Okay, King of Sword in the upright. This is an air of approaching things with logic, reason, analytics. You might have just a sharp acumen when it comes to money, business, resources. But you also have a soft side, Queen of Cup in the upright, Gemini, Cancerian energy. And this person is marrying you. They could have a similar kind of disposition. Why is there a decision here? Someone could be deciding to play the long game with you, go slow and steady with you, in it for the long haul. Six of Diamond here, this is exchanging of value, giving value to someone, how often you see them or communicate with them. This person is seeing you as emotionally mature. They see that you have big plans for yourself and you're willing to be stable and slow, steady, and moving in this kind of stable way, which is very nice. Yeah, you may be willing to take initiative, take on this new opportunity or offer with the Ace of Pentacle in the upright. Three of Pentacle could be meeting them at an establishment, could be planning a date. Five of Heart in the upright. Yeah, this is like a second chance at love, it feels like. Okay, coming out of being single, Nine of Pentacle in the reverse, a bridge. I'm telling you, man, that drawbridge is coming out of conflict. Yeah, it's like that drawbridge is opening for you. You're opening this person's heart. Yeah, look at, because I say that the King of Heart comes out. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Someone really sees you as like family material. You might end up proposing towards this person. This person could be thinking a lot about marriage. Yeah, a lot of kind of doubting, questioning themselves. But they do have this value for how they see their life. This ethic that they have for themselves. With this Nine of Pentacle, Six of Wand in reverse. And they may worry that this is not coming to fruition, that they may run out of time to maybe start a family, something like that. But it may end up happening faster and more unexpectedly than they have even considered. Yeah, starting at the friendship level, it's very interesting and lovely. I do like that. I think that that's a good background to start a relationship with. And not sweating it, just seeing where it goes. If it wants to go somewhere, then it could go somewhere. Because you've been around the block. Three of Sword in the upright. You're not trying to force something. You're not trying to be completely up someone's arse. You're just focused on like your practical stability here. Joker in the upright. Yeah, I do like that energy a lot. It feels like you gambled on yourself and it paid off in flying colors. You pulled some sort of like resurrection stunt. You wouldn't take no for an answer. Okay. You're growing quality and value here. And so that you will have something to offer to this person. I see a victory here. I see a victory. It could be a victory in the form of like the person that you end up with. That could be like the best and greatest reward, really. Is like you working on yourself so that you can be who and what you need to be for this person. And I definitely see you watering them and them watering you. And again, the compatibility on the front of being able to work with each other. Doesn't mean it has to be arduous or painstaking, but taking the relationship and the connection as like a fun project that you could develop over time. That's what I'm saying here. All right, for Scorpio or 8th house crosswatch, let's see what else comes out. Reach out for more. No. Got him. Why wouldn't it let me verify? Yes. Oh, it was down to the very last second. Buzzer beater. Oh, shit. Guess not. Okay, we're on Scorpio. Okay, this is going to be for Scorpio. If you're not Scorpio, take for your 8th house. 2 of Swords, crossroad decision, worried about something. Hangman in reverse, feeling hamstrung, feeling like you can't do something about it, about wanting to come out of some sort of conflict. 3 of Pentacles could be housing related, not receptive to something, to family. Maybe not wanting to rely on family or wanting to rely on yourself. Maybe concerned about an ending, being able to make the cut. Remember, overthinking never solved anything. Okay, when you quiet the mind, the answers come to you. 5 of Pentacles here. This is feeling on the out. Maybe like a one-man army. Something is going to come rushing to you to help facilitate, though. That's what that Knight of Swords ensures. What's being facilitated is going to allow you to see a bigger picture here. Okay, something that you didn't expect or see coming, but you knew that you were due. Okay, Queen of Swords, Libra, Virgo, fuck. She's been coming out gangbusters. So it could definitely be like this interesting, like, I build you up, you build me up. Like kind of how hip hop started, where it's like I give you credit, you give me credit, we boost each other. We tell everybody, man, this person is so great, you got to check them out. Da 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 da. It's like you're raising each other's worth and value. You're traveling in the same direction is how it feels. Okay. Options: pick of the litter, seven of heart in the upright, letting down your bridge, your castle wall, seven of wands in reverse here. Open to this person, open to this possibility. And you, on your home front, you're getting things moving here. Two of Pentacles in the upright, looking like Queen of Wands, maybe channeling Queen of Pentacle energy as well. Coming across as you know what you're doing. You're an expert. This is what I do. Even though I might not be where I want to be in all kind of circumstances, I definitely have some accreditation. I definitely have some value to bring to the table is what this is saying. 222 on the clock as I say that. Three of spade in the upright. This is heartbreak because you have the experience. Okay, six of sword in the upright. Moving away from the conflict, away from the worry, stepping into King of Pentacles status. Keeping on with the keeping on. Continuing to grow your value here. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. This is value. This is experience. This is a skill set that you could take anywhere. The Seven of Pentacles in the upright. You could add value. You could teach others this skill set too. Wow, Ten of Pentacles here. You might grow this kind of family legacy from the skill set and with this next relationship. Two of Heart in the upright. King of Wand in the upright. Very influential energy. Gregarious, always a fun time. Three of Heart in the upright. You might be concerned about a third-party situation, getting to learn and know about one person, but then a new person is involved. You might have been on repeat with a similar situation like this in the past. Having to try to choose between a Queen of Heart and a Queen of Pentacle here. Having to sleep on it and see who do I really want, what do I really want. Knight of Wands in the upright. Player energy here versus a King of Sword energy. It all comes down to compatibility, right? Who are you best going to be able to work with? Nine of Wands in the upright. See this heavy, burdensome, resentful energy. Why? Why is that energy there? Things have been moving too slow. It's been taking forever and a day for this to come to you. But you don't want to be so bitter and angry that when whatever this blessing is that does come to you, you're kind of too on guard to receive it. That's how it's coming across. Yeah, this is my Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Not receptive, maybe being too nitpicky. Maybe an opportunity to practice more emotional maturity here or expanding your way of looking at people and relationship. Straight and to the point, straight and direct to the King of Pentacles here. You might have to broaden your expectations or your standards here. That's what I'm saying. But you might feel as though that you do that for no one. You don't change your standards. You could be marrying this person in that regard too. Which is why you have the Five of Pentacles here. You might be willing and ready to cut this person from communication at any moment. And this person might actually feel the same way about you. It's very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, focused on bigger and better things. It's all about assets and liabilities. Excuse me. Is this person going to be a liability or are they going to be an asset? Are they going to be another mouth to feed or are they going to be an asset? It's so funny. Anything else here? Feels like something like a carrot that you're chasing here that's coming out of the blue all of a sudden that you really want to invest in because it has some sort of emotional tie with you. But you just want to make sure that it's not at the behest of other things of value that you're trying to cultivate. Feels like some form of universal justice here after a betrayal. Ten of sword here. Ace of sword. King of sword. It's like it's a sweet victory for you. And it's having to do with balancing the scales in your favor for something that you really deserve. That's going to signify the scales are balanced in your favor. All right, let me see what else comes out. I think we're on Sagittarius next. Reach out for more. This way for Scorpio, if you're not Scorpio. Yes, we're on Sagittarius next. Might have to delete some content here. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Pobrecito. No, Pobrecito. No. No, Pobrecito. It's my impression of Jerry Seinfeld being called Pobrecito by some Spanish speaking lady. Pobrecito. No, Pobrecito. No. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Jerry. Deleting. Okay, so we're doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and we're done. Man, that Pacers Boston game, they almost won, bro. They were seconds away from winning. And then Halliburton fucking lost the ball, man. That was crazy. I like it though, man. They're tough. That was a tough victory for them. I think Indiana's going to win. Okay, Sagittarius, if you're not Sagittarius, aim for your ninth house. Watch out for one-on-one reading as always. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is being able to give, having enough to give, knowing your values, knowing your personal value. Something that you don't see coming. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's huge. You don't see this abundance, this legacy, this cornerstone to be able to build a legacy or a household upon coming. 9 of Swords in the reverse, coming out of worry, coming out of overthinking, bringing the drawbridge down, as I like to call it. 9 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords in the upright. There's that pesky overthinking, though, that pesky doubt. Okay, it's like you're good, but then you're not. Something comes up and it puts your mind into this kind of frenzy. And maybe especially because you feel that at times you can't do anything about it. So it's all an inside job. But then you have this 2 of Cups come out of the blue here, which lightens you up and you keep on fantasizing about being able to build